Hi guys, my name is Roger, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create the Hoover sound. The Hoover sound is that special house sound from the song The Dominator from Human Resource, a song from 1991. And we all know that special raver sound, which was originally from Roland Alpha Juno 1 or 2, I don't know. But I'm going to use the MV-8000 and the Virtual Analog Synthesizer. I will show you how it works. Curious? Here we go!
The internal synthesizer of the MV-8000 is in effect, and to play with that synthesizer we have to change some parameters in the track, in the MIDI tracks. So we go to this one, a double click over here, and then we see the output assign. The output assign has to be MFX. So MFX, cool. Now we go to effects, and over here we put the routing on input. In the effects library you choose the effect. You see here all the effects, and of course over here you can find the analog bass, the analog modeling bass. So I do a preview. If I play my keyboard you will hear that sound. Okay, and we're going to start with this sound to create that Hoover sound. I'm going to use this, and now I'm going to edit it. So edit. We're now in edit mode, and we see over here 7 blocks. I choose number 3, the VCO, and I see here saw, and I see here triangle. 2 oscillators, oscillator 1, oscillator 2, and I'm going to change the triangle into a saw. And over here we see a chorus, which is on 12, which means it's 12 notes higher. So I do 0, but I do it to minus 24. Okay, so now we have this sound. We go to the VCF, and I turn up the volume of oscillator 2. I can use my mouse. I can put in a number over here, or I can use the value dial. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to change the resonance. I take out the resonance, and I'm going to pump up the cutoff frequency. The envelope depth on, let's say 50. Well, can also be on 100. 100, okay. And the envelope decay also on 100. Sustain. I take down the velocity, because later on I will sample this sound, so any velocity, well, it's not necessary. Why I'm going to sample it? Well, because I want to have a pitch edit that, and with the analog synthesizer I can do it, but when I've sampled it I can do it with the parameters of the MV-8000 itself. So now I go to VCA, the depth of the envelope I put on 50, then the decay also totally open. I'm going to take out the delay because I don't want to sample the delay. If I sample the delay, then you will hear the delay when I play the note higher very fast. So take it out. Take the delay out. So cool, delay is out, and now here it comes. I'm going to add some real chorus. So that's already cool. That's all. This is the sound. And I'm going to sample it now. I go to sampling, and I want to resample it. I want to have it internally sampled. I do auto normalize, level minus 36. So when I start playing the keyboard, it will start recording, start sampling. So let's give it a go. it is. Preview. Cool. So I do a quick assign because I want to spread this over the keyboard. I say assign to patch. And let's say we do it on patch number 11. I do make keyboard from 1 over here to 6, 16 over here. So it's spread, it will be spread over the total keyboard. So I do execute. Now it's sampled. I go to parameters and I change the output assign. This is the effect. It's mono synthesizer, and I change this to patch number 11. This is the sampled version. It's now polyphonic on my keyboard. Well, not totally, but you get the drift. Okay, cool. So we close this one. I go to instruments and I'm going to patch, edit the patch. I go to patch edit, and now I go to partial edit. You see over here the amplifier, attack, decay, and sustain, release. It's already on 10. It's standard on 10. Which is fine, Okay. Now we go to filter. And over here, I say filter on. I leave it on LPF. And now we're going to change something over here. I'm going to change the pitch. Okay, so now we have to adjust the envelope. T1, A is the attack. We want to have this. Okay, and also this one needs to be adjusted, but to a lower level. You see it changing over here. And now you notice also that we have to adjust over here the sustain. I can do two things. I can change the number over here, or I can use my mouse and do it like this. How cool is that? Okay, you see here the release it's released immediately. So we have to change this also because you hear it on the end of the sound. So let's change this. Whoop. Now you already have that sound. I go to sample edit because I saw something. I saw this thing on the end. I want to have it removed. And I also want to have it looped. So I go to loop point. So let's say loop point. I want to have it looped. Let's say over here. And end point. Over there, something like this. Let's give it a try. Well, almost good looped, almost, not totally. If you want to have a perfect loop, make sure that the loop is starting and ending on a gray line, a 0 point, something like this. In the end. Perhaps it was better over here. It's okay. Okay, so now I go to the mixer, and part number 11, I'm going to turn up the chorus totally. How cool is that? Is this the Hoover sound? Yes or no? In my opinion, this is the Hoover sound. Let me program some drums. Okay, guys, this was just a simple explanation about how to create the Hoover sound with, in this case, the MV-8000 and the internal synthesizer, and then add some pitch shift to it, and to create that typical sound. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see each other next time. Bye bye.